Hello and welcome to Furry Ears World, where we are back on the jolly old FTBington serverishness type thing. And when we were last here, we were down here, down in this section, failing hard with our reactor. As you can see, things have changed a little bit, because the only way you can get a reading off this damn thing is with a comparator. And I didn't really want to go down that route because that's just going to be a whole mess of complicated building and stuff. So what I've got for is more of these redstone reactor redstone ports, which are reporting on the status of the internal buffer of this thing. That one, when it gets low, will flick the RS and turn the reactor on. That one, when it gets high, will flick the RS and turn the reactor off. And it works, and it's marvellous. So the reactor is happily just sitting here, on, off, charge up, charge down. I've added a power tap to this side because we need to do some reprocessing over here. Because we're getting a bit of the old cyanite building up, and that could be reprocessed and shoved back into this thing's arse. It's a nice little puckered anus there. We can shove our reprocessed fuel rods straight in there. So what we need to do now, what we need to look at, is reprocessing. Is what I want to do today. I want to do a bit of reprocessing. Then I want to look at getting a few more instructions into the ME system, so that we can maybe start to consolidate storage into a single location rather than all of this crap here and all of that crap up there and some stuff over there and maybe a bit of stuff over there and a bit of stuff down there, and we just want one place where we can just go, here is my thing. That is a nice thing. And where is that other thing? Oh, it's in exactly the same place. Rather than, here is a thing. The other thing is over here. That thing I need is over there. Because that's getting old and getting tedious. Up and down the stairs like a yo-yo. Not that I don't like this area. I like spending time in this area. But if I need diamonds, they're up there. Which is a pain. So we need to consolidate, centralize, and then maybe I could build a bloody house. Which is sort of end game scenario we're going for there. Building a house. It's kind of what you should do on the first night, but me, I'm kind of end gaming the building a house thing a little bit, just a tad, just a scotch there. I'm wondering, does anyone tell me, are these pipes inefficient? Do they leak power? Am I wasting vast tracts of power just pumping it down to this ME system? Should I switch to ender power conduits? Would that be a better solution? A better risk? This hasn't turned on yet. It's doing it. It's going to turn on in a minute. It's fine. It's going to turn on in a minute. So we need a reprocessor. We need to reprocessor this thing. The cyanite reprocessor. We need a yellorium fuel rod, 2 pistons, and some of this shizwaz. Did we program pistons into you? I've programmed pistons into so many of these damn things, I can't remember which one's which. Craft, yes we did. I want 2 of those, please. Begin. Start. Nice. And yellorium fuel rod we won't have programmed into you. I'm fairly confident of that. But we could probably just craft one anyway. There you go. Nice. And then we should just be able to go... Oofa? Oofa? No oofa. I didn't think there'd be oofa. I've got a feeling there's only... There's only 3 of the damn things. Craft 1, start. That'll go off crafting. That can go there, and we can grab our reprocessor out. Nice. Nicely done. We have a reprocessor. Now, I believe this thing needs stuff from here, feeding into here. It needs power, and it needs water. Let's just pop it on the floor. Little pop it on the floor there, and click on it. So we've got a tank here, which I'm assuming is where we're going to shove water. Fuel comes in here. Fuel goes out there. Buffery thingy, and job's a good one. Rebuffery thingy. Hello? Did I make a boo-boo? I did make a boo-boo. Apparently you cannot break that with a pickaxe. That's good to know. Right, so let's start again, shall we? Should we start again? I'm learning here. I'm learning, people. We've still got 3 of them, ridiculously enough. We'll have another one of them. Put that back. We will go to here, here, and here. We'll have another one of them. And then we can have one of them. Nice. We will put this in the right place this time. We're going to put it here. Do we want it floaty-like? Do we want it floaty-like? No, we can't have it floaty-like. We're gonna have it on the ground there. That's our reprocessing. We're gonna use some sort of node to feed out of this and feed back into this, so that this is all good and tight. But for now, we need ooh, isn't it dark down here? Isn't that cool? Got a little cave of joy down here, where we're gonna need some form of water supply, which is easy enough to manufacture. We all know how to manufacture a water supply. We use aqueous accumulator. That should be right underneath. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's a nice flower we've got down in our hole down there. Still don't like the fact that that thing broke on me. It makes me very, very wroth. Right, aqueous accumulator is going to be a pneumatic servo. Do we have any pneumatic servos in our system? No, we do not. We may be inclined to make a recipe for that. Blanks, craft, make me 10 of them. Start. You're going slow there. I've noticed that you're going a little bit slow. Interface. We haven't got the crafting interface, so we can't see what the hell is going on there. But we'll just assume that it's working. Well, it's a reasonable assumption. We just just go out on a limb and say, yeah, that's working. We're gonna tell this system how to make pneumatic servos. Let's get a couple of buckets of water while we're waiting. 2 buckets. Oh, the l'aqua. Should be able to acquire it from here. Douche and douche. Nice. And we can throw that down in our hole, like so. There you go. Nice permanent water source. Nicely done. They can get off my hotbar, because damn, so many buckets. Do we have 10? We do have 10 blank patterns. So we want to look up the PN. Oh god, Pneumaticraft. You're wrecking my head here, Pneumaticraft. That's what we want. Okay. We should be able to just quickly pop that in there. Let's take a Minecraft glass. That's perfect. Encode that as a recipe and shove that in our molecular assembler. My job. Bob job. There you go. Nice. So that can make now got them things. And we also want the aqueous accumulator. AQU. Aqueous accumulator. So we need the basic machine frame. Okay, we can do that. I think we can program that in, actually. Might nip upstairs and sleep. Might just nip upstairs, yes, because we haven't got the basic machine frame in there. So what we can do is that. That needs a tin gear in the center of it. Okay, we need to program it. Let's go to sleep. Reactor's on, by the way. By the way, the reactor has turned itself on. I'll just keep you posted on reactornews.com. On all your latest up-to-date reactor news and shiz and waz. All of the best things, all of the time for reactor news. You want your news on reactors? It's here first. This is the first place to look for reactor news. It's reactornews.com. The only place really to look for reactor news, because not many places do a lot of reactor news. That's nearly charged. That has nearly charged, so that should be probably about, I think it's about 95% it hits. Yeah, so watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Watch what happens. Watch. Watch. It's going to do it. It's going to do it. There you go. It's turned off. Pretty much 97%. Okay. Okay, don't you dare overheat on me, you swine. Tin gear. So that is iron ingot surrounded by tin ingot. Douche, 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 douche. That makes tin gear. Encode that. Nicely done. Bin that off. Go up here and put that in our molecular assembler. Nice. Now we can order up a pneumatic servo. We just want the one for now. Start, start. And a tin gear. A tin gear. There we go. Just the one. Off you go. Start. Now let's program in the basic machine frame. There you go. All Minecraft glass. Yep, all vanilla Minecraft glass. I like the way it does that. That is handy to have as a thing. And then we can throw that in there. Then we can order up basic machine frames like you wouldn't believe, and we want one of them in actual fact. In point of order of factington nature. There we go, there you are. Craft me one of them, off you pop. Missing glass. That could become tiresome. The whole missing glass thing could become a bit of a tiresome wretch. So we may need to look at the whole missing glass thing. Let's just grab some sand for the time being and shove it where the sun don't shine. That would be in the puckadanus of the reactor, probably. As I understand it, you can add layers to this, so tempted in future maybe that will be the way forward. Just shove extra layers onto it. Back into my maelstrom of cables and whatnot and stuff. That, I think, is my sand creation system that I haven't actually, you know, kind of like powered up yet. You can have that sand, and I will just leap majestically to my doom. Excellent. Excellent. I deserve at least 10 points for that pirouette I did as I leapt majestically to my doom there. What I want to do is now go in here, and I was going to make the basic machine frame, wasn't I? Yes, I was. We just want the one. Off you go. Now, we should be able to go douche, bucket. I haven't told it how to make buckets. And you know, I'm not going to. The last thing I want this system to know how to build is bloody buckets. Copper gears. Okay, we probably need to tell it how to make copper gears, to be fair. Which we can do by doing that, I believe. There you go, copper gear. So we're basically throwing a few recipes at this thing. Eventually, we're going to throw a lot of recipes at this thing. So it can do its ME thing right up its own bottom all the time. As long as it's got the required ingredients in, which we will have the crafting monitor interface thing for, so we can actually check to see what it's falling over on. Because it will basically fall over. Copper gear, we need 2 of them. No, 2 of them. Off you go. Start making me copper gears. Not a lot of copper in the system. 23 ores should not be in the system, I don't think. These here should not be in the system. Have we not told it what to do with copper? I thought we told it what to do with copper. We may not have done. There's definitely capacity up here. So what does that? That doesn't have copper. Okay. Okay, you can have copper. And you can do copper. Whee! Plomp. Again. That was an again. Plomp. Right, you can have that copper back. There you go. Now it's doing copper. Aluminium we can't do. Thermal foundation, industrial craft 2. Nice. Nice. That's just wizard. Oh, I should take all that other crap copper out, but we'll leave it in there for the time being. Maybe we can reprocess it somehow into proper copper. Maybe if we pulverize it, we can reprocess it. Yeah, well, once this is finished doing what it's doing in here, we'll reprocess, I think. Okay, so we want the copper gear, and we want the right sort of. We've made copper gears, haven't we? We've made copper gears with the crap copper. Let's pull that out. Let's pull that out, and let's quickly erase it like that, and let's reprogram that one again. So we want copper, 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 but thermal foundation copper, not garbage copper. Iron ore, copper gear, encode. There you go. Now that's the right type of copper gear. I mean, it makes the right type of copper gear, even using the wrong type of copper. But if we're using the wrong type of copper in the recipe, we're going to get the wrong. We're not going to get the copper gear when we run out of the wrong type of copper, which is industrial craft 2 copper. Whew, complicated. And I'm guessing that came out of the smeltery, so we're going to have to watch that. We've got thermal foundation lead. Gold's okay. What's our tin looking like? Silver. We've got 2 types of silver as well. They'll need reprocessing. Thermal foundation tin is fine. There's only 1 type of tin. That's all good. It's only silver and copper that appear to be niggles, shall we say? Shall we say niggles? So what were we building? We were building something. We were building the aqueous accumulator. Hopefully now we can build the damn aqueous accumulator and get the... Yes, we can. Nice. Excellent. We have the damn aqueous accumulator. The goddamn aqueous accumulator. Let's pop it in its hole. There. Nice. And let's go get a waterproof pipe. Or two. Or three. 2. 3. 2. 3. 2, I think. Gold fluid pipes. We'll have 2 of them. We'll have 2 of the gold fluid pipes. This is Direwolf. There's more gold than you can shake a stick at. We're going to use gold fluid pipes. And damn the expense. We're going to be blinging our fluid pipes like you wouldn't believe. Well, you probably would believe, but we're going to do it anyway. Bop. Bop. That will then do nothing. Ah, that will fill it with water. Nice. That we want to be red, I guess. That we want to be green, I guess. And the back, I guess, is just going to be power. I guess you just shove power in it. I'm guessing. I've never reprocessed fuel before. Have you? Have you reprocessed fuel before? Have you? Have you? In a real world scenario, have you reprocessed fuel? Are you a nuclear scientist? If so, good luck. Good luck with that. It sounds like a lot of fun, being a nuclear scientist and all that. Okay, cool. So that's doing that job. We need to look at nodes. Nodes be good. Nodes be good. Item nodes. Node. Node. Item node. Transfer node. That's what we want. You can make 4 with an ender pearl, so that's good. We got ender pearls? Do we have? Yes, we ooh. Oh, we don't need any more than that, do we? One will do. One will do. I'm saying one will do. I'm going bravely out on a limb, and I'm saying one will do. We need a chest. Do we have wood? We do have wood. Whoop, 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 whoop. That takes a chest, which we can throw in there, and we can clear that off. Nice. I'm so glad someone told me that you can do that. Do we have smooth stone in there? We do have enough smooth stone in there as well. Holy moly. We can just make the 4 transfer nodes that we need. Transfer nodage for days. Now we probably need upgrades on these transfer nodes. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know definitively. And we want one on there. And then we just want conduit. I don't know what we call this stuff. Transfer pipe. We call it pipe. I'm fairly sure we didn't write a recipe for that. Damn it. Okay. I thought we had written recipe for transfer pipe. Transfer pipe. Shoot. Did we write a recipe for slabs? Probably not. I'm willing to bet we didn't write recipes for slabs. We may have done. Yeah, we'd probably get away with it actually. Looking at what we've got in there, we'd probably get away with another 8 of those bad boys, which is fine. It's all we're basically gonna need. Has this done anything? Yes, it's pulled out the cyanite. That's good. That is good. That's what we wanted it to do. And then this will go like that, I guess. And that can only pull out cyanite. That should be fine. So that shoved its cyanite into there, ready to be reprocessed. That's perfect. That's perfect. How's our fuel supply looking in the main input? That's good. Obviously, eventually we'll attach that to our ME system. We're going to go sleep again. So we're nearly reprocessing. We are nearly. We just need some power in this bad boy, which we can do with wooden and golden transfer power-y type, pipe-y type things from Buildcraft. It's nice to have a bit of Buildcraft back in the place. Good God, we've missed Buildcraft. Back in the old Tech-It classic days, there was nothing like it. Bit of Buildcraft, it was the best thing since sliced bread. Now, it just seems cheap and nasty. I think that will probably be enough. We'll take 2 anyway, just to be on the safe side. Because it pays to be safe in all things. All things need to be safe. I don't know how much power reprocessing uses. I'm kind of hoping we're not going to screw Mr. Pooch on this one, but we'll see. We'll hook it up and see what happens. We want the power pipe like that, and then we want one of these job and bobs on top like that. That will start shoving power into there. That's fully done. Does it need a redstone signal or something? No, it's doing it. It's doing it. It's not telling me it's doing it, but it's doing it. Then that will feed plutonium ingots right back into the reactor. And then I guess it just takes the plutonium ingots and does something with them. I don't know whether there's going to be an output from plutonium or not. But we are reprocessing cyanide now, people. People, we are reprocessing. We are taking our burnt fuel and shoving it right up. Is there? Can we build something with plutonium? Can we build something with plutonium? BLU plutonium ingots. Uses. Grindstone. We can make plutonium dust. We can make a ludicrite block. Why would we do this? Holy crap! With a nether cube? Maybe not, game. Enderium block or block of emerald. Well, at least there are two recipes. Turbine controller. So the turbine controller needs plutonium. Okay. A MOX nuclear fuel. Uranium. Big reactor, uranium. I don't know what that is. So yellorium, plutonium, yellorium. Okay, so we can make MOX nuclear fuel. I'm guessing that's mixed oxygen, mixed oxide nuclear fuel. But hey, we have reprocessed. Have we? Does it? It's not efficient. It takes multiple to make one. Okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with that knowledge that we are not efficiently doing any reprocessing, but we're going to maintain a fuel level. I'm happy with the reactor. Now that it's not driving all the machines up top, now that our lava situation over there is driving all the machines up top, I'm more happy with the situation. I feel better about it. What I wanted to do was get this copper out, didn't I? Didn't I, wasn't I, isn't it? So that's all that copper that's crap, basically. And we will chuck some of it into here. Like that. And that will hopefully turn it into something useful. See what we get. Thermal foundation copper. Good. It does what we wanted it to do. Right, we'll need to pop back up here a couple of times and get that sorted. Is it time to do the sound system? No, I don't think it is time to do the sound system. Let's look at making this ME cable stuff so we can hook up upstairs. So our house can have an ME feed and our reactor can have an ME feed. That would be good. So we want ME cable. This stuff, this shenanigansing stuff. These are covered cables. I mean, the covered cable's good because they tell you how the load's being used, but I'm not that interested in it. So it's Fluix crystal and a glass dealy bopper, a bucket of water, and an ME glass cable. Right. Makes an ME glass cable, Fluix. Okay. Anyone at all? So we're going to go with... I think we're going to go with nether quartz dust for this recipe. We need to tell the system how to make nether quartz dust. So... have we got some nether quartz? We've got a little bit of nether quartz. We haven't got a lot of nether quartz. Have we got any nether quartz dust? Have we already told it how to make nether quartz dust? We have already told it how to make nether quartz dust. Have we already told it how to make these things? I don't think we have. No, we haven't. That's fine. So, if we craft up a few nether quartz dusts, start. Might be a job for going into the nether and getting all this stuff sorted out for goodsies, you know what I mean? Probably not. It was a bit stupid thing to say. So we're going to go with... Let that scroll a little bit. No. 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 I'm guessing there's not going to be a yes here. So we'll just do that. And it's gone with completely the wrong quartz straight off the bat. So we'll just replace that. So nether quartz dust, Minecraft glass makes 3 nether quartz thingies. We'll encode that. Excellent. And they can go up here. Did we pick up the... We didn't pick up the thing. Okay. Idiot bit there. We did an idiot bit. We did our idiot bit completely. It was perfect idiotness. Cool. So that's in. And then we've got Fluix crystals, I'm guessing, in here. How many have we got? 1. And I'm guessing we haven't told it how to craft them. Yeah, crafting them's going to be a bugger, innit? That's going to be a multi-mod. Is our reactor on again? Reactor is on again. It's going to be a multi-mod construction telling it how to do Fluix crystals. Maybe we'll do that next episode. Next lesson. Christ almighty, what am I? Some sort of teacher? That'd be a joke. So basically we just want to set a recipe for Fluix cable jobby mabob like that and encrypt it. Encode it, encrypt it. I'm talking rubbish today, apparently. Apparently, mostly talking rubbish. If I've only just realised that I've been talking rubbish for half hour, I apologise. So next time, I think we're going to automate a way to make Fluix crystals. Probably over in this corner somewhere. Because it's just throw certain items into a puddle of water. And Bob's your uncle. How do you make the seeds? Let's have a look at Fluix crystals. F-L-U-I-X. Fluix crystal. Here we are. Here we are. I'd like to know why pure hasn't got a thing on it. It's just, I guess it's 1 charged Certus quartz, 1 nether quartz, and 1 redstone dust into a puddle. So it's charging the quartz crystals as well we need to look at. Okay. Okay, we can do that. We don't need to attach the charger to our system, so maybe we could have the charger up here next to a energy acceptor, because it doesn't have to be attached to our system, this thing. And then we could work with it up there instead. That might be better. I think that might be better, because it's basically you just feed in one side and pull out the bottom, I think. So that should work if we can get an ME feed. How many things have we? 1. Does that count as a... I don't think that counts as a feed. I think that's just powered up. These count as feeds. That's just powered up. So I'm fairly sure that we can just add it onto this lower spur. I hope we can just add it onto that lower spur. But I think from Furry Ears World for now, we are going to go with a nice cheery ta-ta!